Welcome to Film Talk. Today's guest is Ridley Johnson, writer-director of a new sci-fi film currently being shot at Ames. Ridley, tell us something about this new project.
Well, we haven't started shooting yet. We're going to start in about 2 weeks. We're doing casting a week and a day from next Tuesday. We're doing casting, and then when the casting's complete, then we'll start shooting after that. And after all that explanation, I can't remember what you actually asked me.
Well, I asked you when it was going to start, but maybe you could tell me more about this picture. I understand it's a low-budget action film with local actors.
Well, it's low budget in the grand scheme of things, but I mean, we're going to spend $50,000 on the production, and I mean, to me, that's a lot of money, and we're going to use the money as best we can. So it's low budget in the grand scheme of things, but I think we're going to do a lot with the money that we have, and it is a science fiction movie, although it's more of an adventure than it is science fiction.
You'd like to, among other things, make some money with this film, but what are some of your other goals? Maybe you have some artistic goals as well.
Well, I think you hit the nail right on the head there, that I would like to make some money. But beyond that, I think that success can be defined in a number of different ways, and I'd like to see somebody make it out of this project. And if that's not me as the writer-director, then maybe one of our stars will be noticed and move on and get work in bigger and better projects. And I think if that happens, I think that'll be a good thing for everybody.
The napkin flew out of my hand and landed on someone else's table. And I had to...
Hey, sorry, I didn't realize you guys were on here. I'm Ridley Johnson, and did you guys get a chance to talk?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay. This is Kristen. She's going to be running the camera on the movie. Danny is going to do lighting, and we have Mary Mack here, and Philip Markham, and Megan Hastings. Who are already sort of pre-cast in a few of the roles. You write something like this, and you get an idea of these characters, not knowing for most of them who they're going to be. I mean, I knew Sundog. I knew who that was going to be when I wrote it. But the rest of them you don't really know, and so you have an idea. But then a lot of it has to come down to who's available, and you know, we need the physical type of characters for this movie, and certainly looking for that. And in lieu of that, then definitely I try to go for the hair color.
Well, I've known Ridley for a while. We worked together on, well, I'll start at the beginning. I've been in some corporate videos. The very first one I was in was called Be a Winner in the Workplace. And I was the guy that got to show the wrong way to wear hard hats. So first I had it on, and they say, make sure your hard hat's not too loose, and I'd come in and bend over and it would fall off. And then they said, make sure your hard hat's not on too tight, and then I'd take it off, and they had this red mark that they painted on me. That was, I mean, it was pretty much just me for that scene. So that was pretty good. And then I also played, I got electrocuted at the end for having poor lockdown practices, but you couldn't tell it was me.
I have no acting experience, no, and I'm not really in this for the acting experience either. It's for the voiceover work.
Captain Scott, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Sorry I didn't have a chance to clean up the place before you came over.
Always the wit. Where is she? And where is it?
Bite me!
Oh yeah, Ridley's a great guy. Well, I haven't seen him direct, but what I have seen him do is write. And he's got some really great ideas, and if his directing's anything like his writing, then I think it's going to be fun.
How do I know Ridley? Oh man, we go way back, at least 20 years. We've just been good friends for a really long time, and you know, I knew him when he was married to his wife and was really good friends with them, and so yeah, we're tight.
I've looked up to Barry my whole life. He's a great guy, and I'd do anything for him, and he's gonna be great in this movie.
I shot a wedding video a little while back with Ridley, actually, and I've observed a lot of camera work, so I think I caught on pretty good.
And we're going to read.
Actually, me and Philip had a thing for a while, but that's definitely in the past, and I'm ready to move on, and I think he's over it.
We used to date, and then had kind of a messy breakup. So I was kind of surprised when she showed up here on the set. Was not aware that I was going to have to deal with her and her demon ways again.
I think it's going to be a really good experience. I think I'll do pretty good with the cameras. I mean, that wedding video really helped a lot with my experience as far as film. So that'll be good. And Ridley has done the corporate video, so he knows exactly what he's doing. So it'll be good.
I know, I like to call him my little creative genius buddy, you know, because he's always doing something, you know. I mean, that table service training video, that was like top notch.
I think he's a pretty great guy. He has lots of nice things to say.
Ridley, well, I can't say anything about his punctuality, but I think he's going to be good.
Ridley's all right.
The director is a really nice guy. I want to thank him a lot. He did good talking to us.
Well, I kind of feel bad for that Dean guy. He tries really hard, and everyone's kind of making fun of him. And I think he, you know, I think he could do it. I think he could do it. He just needs a little push. He needs a little more self-confidence.
I haven't acted outside before, but my family says I'm very animated, and I really like sci-fi, so I thought I would be good.
23 would fail.
I think it went remarkably well. I'm really impressed with like 99% of everybody who came in. I thought we had a good group.
This is Bandshell Park, and this theater here was the first time that I'd ever been on stage. It was in seventh grade play, and I was one of the bad guys. My name was Rufus McNasty. I had a small part. I only had one line, but I remember it to this day. It was, "Boss, leave them alone. They don't know about the fortune." And then I got shot. That's all it took. I knew from then, hearing the applause and having everyone said I did a good job, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be on stage.
Well, I first met Ridley at my one of my best friend's weddings. I was a bridesmaid. You know, it's a big deal. I've been a bridesmaid like 20 times, whatever. He was there to make the movie of the wedding. He wasn't really talking to very many people at the wedding, so I kind of felt a little bad for him. And he had this huge piece of cake, like more cake than I've ever seen anyone eat. Actually, I just recently have moved out, and I have my own place. It's been kind of tough because, you know, I'm used to having Dad there to take care of things. He says that I have to learn to take care of myself and not worry so much about small things that happen in my life. Like, for instance, he thinks I'm a hypochondriac. And I always said to my dad that if you don't worry about it, you're going to wake up and someday you're going to have it. And so every single thing that I think's going wrong, I have to check out. I have to make, and actually, now that we're talking about this, I have something, and I know I need to go get it checked out. I have this lump right here on my throat, and I don't know what it is, but if I touch it really hard, it gets really sore. This one is for when I have a stomach ache, and we have to keep a really big bottle of ibuprofen because we get a lot of headaches in this house. And this is a diet pill. We don't talk about that one. This is a vitamin. Oh, this doesn't go there. This goes right here. This is another vitamin. And more vitamins to keep you healthy so that your dad doesn't yell at you and tell you that you're a hypochondriac. This is for more headaches. This is an upper.
I'm so sorry that I'm late. We can go on in, and if you guys want to do the interview in like up in my office. Crap. Oh, keys. How do you feel about maybe doing it in the backyard? It's funny how you end up in a certain place and now everybody thinks of me as a writer. I certainly never thought of myself as a writer. I just sort of fell into doing writing because I found the work. I found people who needed this kind of stuff written, and I started doing that. And it was never anything that I wanted to do at all. I don't think any kid ever grew up thinking they wanted to be a writer for corporate and industrial videos.
My really big one was Set for Success. And this is, I worked with Ridley on this one, which is how I know him. And this turned out to be a great corporate video. I really have been set for success. Now let's be silver aware and learn about our cutlery. Because this is kind of like the Star Wars of corporate videos. Family one are the glasses. It's pretty big. Every hotel, restaurant in the country shows this video out to their trainees. And I went to a Best Western in Utah. We were going to hear the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. And I was in a Best Western, and this guy came up and he said, "Hey, aren't you the silverware setting guy?" I'm like, "You mean Set for Success?" He's like, "Yeah, we just watched you last week." And I've had a couple other people. I got a free sundae out of the deal. Uh-oh, did you spot something wrong? That's right. The parfait spoon is facing the wrong way. One way to remember this is that the two spoons are brothers, and they like to keep their heads together. This party idea is good, that we can get together and kind of see each other outside of work, you know. I asked him about the cockpit of the Diamondback Starship fighter, and he's thinking about using the passenger side of his car. Yeah, he said, I asked him, he said he thinks it'll be okay because we can shoot it at a certain angle so you can't really tell what it is, and he thinks it'll look good.
What kind of car?
It's a Mustang.
Well, I'm on my own now, so I only have like a couple of credit cards that they pay for, and the rest are up to me.
They pay for them?
Yeah, well, it's just for emergencies, you know, like if I need a new pair of shoes to go to a dance or something.
This is Barry and
Barry.
Phil.
Hey, Phil.
They're the
Philip.
good guys.
Philip. Okay.
Philip. So these are our
I'm Ed.
Ed.
Ed Roberts.
Hey Ed, nice to meet you.
two good guys, protagonists, and the main antagonist for the story.
That'd be me.
So we're gonna mix it up.
Yeah. You look familiar, man. Mr. Good Table.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, I remember
You saw Set for Success?
Yeah, we were forced to watch that when I worked down the Radisson.
S-P-O-O-N?
F-O-R-K. Yep.
Yep.
Man, whoever wrote that. I mean, you were good, but God, I can't believe the material you had to work with. We were laughing our asses off when we were watching it. I mean, we weren't laughing at you, man. We were laughing with you. It was funny.
Where did you get your shoes?
Oh, I got them at the mall.
Really? Because my friend Steve has a pair just exactly like them.
Yeah, they're really comfy.
Yeah, he's gay.
I'm kind of surprised that Kristen came over. I mean, she knew I was going to be here, and it's always awkward whenever we get together, but she's been ignoring me all day, which is fine with me. I don't want to see her ever again, but...
I haven't really gotten a bitter sense from him. I haven't really talked to him much, I guess. The breakup was sort of difficult, but I think he's fine with it. Everything's going well.
Look at the group of guys she has swarming around her. Watch out! I'll teach him.
Yeah, totally. Except for I got this fake skin. Hey, what are you doing here? We tried to call you like 20 times.
Couldn't find my house.
Are you doing okay? You look sort of not good today. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I had to sleep at Perkins.
At Perkins? Why? What was going on?
I couldn't find my house.
Why couldn't you find your... Hey, wait, stop for 1 second, okay? Stop for 1 second. I just want to make sure you're okay. Why couldn't you find your house last night?
Because I moved.
You moved? Did your mom and dad move with you?
No.
Just you? You moved out. Did you have some... Okay. All right. Well, I guess... Just be careful, okay?
Okay, we are less than a day from starting shooting. I'm really glad that everybody's able to show up today. In the next 48 hours we'll have shot scenes with everybody, and I guess if anybody has any questions, now's the time.
I actually was wondering what time the buffet table is going to be setting up tomorrow.
It works better, I think, if you could just bring a snack and maybe a drink or something of your own. We're not really going to have the budget to have a buffet table. It sounds like a good idea, though. I wish we could.
Just are we all showing up at the same time? I've never really done these movies, you know, so everyone shows up at 8 and then you do scene 1, or like noon, or what?
Right. We did post the schedule. I don't actually have a copy of it. Kristen might. You even have a copy of the schedule?
Yeah, I think I have one.
We can check with her, but we're going to keep the schedule. It's posted on the bathroom in Forker Hall.
I don't really have any question. I think we've all met. We're all excited to just get going, see what we can do. Am I right?
Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks since I actually got divorced, so not really looking for somebody right now.
That's 3 weeks though, and I think she's hot for you.
Yeah. I didn't cast her in the movie so that I'd have a woman. We needed somebody to play Tiffany.
Yeah,
So-
but you got a woman at your disposal, really. What guy doesn't dream of that?
Well, that's how it works for you. It's not really how it works for me. I got a dog now. I'm divorced. I'm perfectly happy. So
Ridley, that is pathetic. And I'll tell you what else is pathetic. Come here. Give me this. What is this? What are you gotta quit wearing that. That is sad. What are you doing? Why?
I took it off and it just didn't feel right. I kept walking around all day, kind of rubbing my finger, and so I just
That's not right. You know,
put it back on.
She wasn't. I don't think she was worth the angst that you're going through right now. She wasn't. She was nice enough, but she wasn't.
Well, you don't really know. I mean, you don't really know what's going on there.
Love is a wonderful thing. Makes you smile in the pouring rain.
Hey, isn't that Elton John?
No,
Yeah.
it's Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
I'm just teasing Owen anyway. I don't really like that song.
About what?
But Owen has a fish. Hey. What?
What's with your fish?
It's a goldfish. That's all.
The fish is Elton Bolton.
Elton Bolton?
Elton Bolton. Because Owen's favorite singers are Michael Bolton and Elton John.
My mom loves Michael Bolton.
Hey!
Whoa!
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, it's not worth it.
What? 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 What do you think happened? Ridley freaked out on me. It was a long time ago, you know. You'd think he'd be over it by now. I can't believe it. I told him his wife or his ex-wife wasn't worth it. He's all broken up over, and she wasn't even worth it. You know, she's just 2 weeks before they got married, I slept with her just to show him that she would do something like that, and he freaks out on me, punched me in the face right here. You saw it. I gotta go. I can't work on this thing, and I don't think I'm ever gonna talk to Ridley again. I'm out of here.
What's going on, man? You're punching each other, man.
Well, Barry's leaving.
Oh, Ridley's over there. I don't know what's happening.
What just happened?
I think we should ask him, see if he's okay.
We just lost our lead actor, man. He's walking.
How's this going to affect the
I have
schedule?
a fish too, you know. His name's Bobby.
Look, guys, I'm really sorry that you had to see that. We need to find somebody else to play Sundog for tomorrow.
Why?
Barry's not going to be in the production.
What's going on?
Well, I just don't want Barry to be in the production at this point, so we need to find somebody else to play Sundog by tomorrow morning.
Oh, I could do it.
You guys all have roles already, so we need to find somebody different to play Sundog.
So how we gonna find a new lead actor?
Well, I don't care. It's kind of late to be looking, so I think we're just gonna have to take whoever we can get at this point, so we can get the production going.
Hey, how about not interrupting anything, but you guys order pizza? Ridley Johnson?
I kind of prefer just to shoot it to make it feel like it's really happening, because I don't want it to feel like it's rehearsed.
Right.
So, if you're sort of comfortable, have you read through all the lines?
Most of them.
Yeah, Ridley's just making me hold this curtain over his car. Since we're outdoors, I'm not doing any lighting work, which really sucks for me. But so I guess this is supposed to be space, and yeah, that's great.
We're shooting the scene with the jet fighters, with the pilots. I think Ridley said. We're using this car as the set. I don't know if that's gonna work.
So much for meeting a girl at the tech pub.
Sundog, is that all you ever think of?
What?
A girl in every port.
What's wrong with that?
Honestly, he's a little rough today. It's not a very important scene, so I don't think we need to worry about it too much. He's a little rough.
God.
Hey,
were you watching?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was impressed.
How do you think I did?
It was very good. I mean, one thing to work on, and we can do this together, is like the timing right after the lines. So like, you say so much for meeting the girl at the pub, and then right away I say the next line, and then right away you say yours.
Okay.
Because it worked. I think it worked, but you know,
Yeah,
there might
I
be
could
a
hear
little
you
drag.
out there. So much for meeting a girl at the tech pub.
Sundog, is that all you ever think of?
What?
A girl in every port.
I really like the idea he had for entering the atmosphere with where he ripped the black curtain off. He had the lighting guy do that. That was real creative.
I haven't done anything like this before. Like I show up and they got cameras everywhere and they got a tripod and like one of those things, kind of like your stuff but like smaller.
My brother and I will see this nation restored.
Your brother?
The future king.
Your brother is dead. But our nemesis killed him this morning.
That's a lie.
I saw it myself.
Lying. It can't be.
No, that's the next one. I don't believe
I
you.
don't believe you. Dean, right here, hold still. Are you excited? Excited about your role in the movie? Yeah? Yeah? What part are you gonna be playing?
Captain Scott.
Captain Scott? Is that a good part? Can you look up for me? Thank you. Is that a good part? Yeah? What are you gonna do?
I have to shoot the guy and he falls down on the ground and I come over and shoot him again. Bite me.
Yeah? You're gonna be doing some damage, huh? Yeah? Okay, can you turn this way a little bit? Okay, good. Where are you from?
Nebraska.
Nebraska? Where's your dad?
He's in Nebraska.
He didn't come with you? How come?
Okay, so Captain Scott and Tiffany run through. We're going to start on that side and you'll run here and did Dean go back there? Dean, you shouldn't be with the, not with the Marines.
Yeah, actually, really, he's sort of left, I think. I was talking to him in makeup a little bit ago, and I think I said something and upset him. Well, I thought he was going to the bathroom, or I don't know, but I haven't seen him since then.
So Dean is gone.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Where's that Reed guy? Reed. We are going to change you, and instead of having you just be one of the Marines, we're going to have you be one of the good guys.
How are you gonna bite me?
Well, I was figuring just like this, I bite you right there.
We're going to have to take the watch off because we'll be able to see it in this shot. Go.
Hold your ground!
And stop the camera. Yeah.
He's doing a great job. I mean, I don't know if it's him or if it's the actors, but we're only having to shoot things like twice, you know? We must be doing an excellent job. He knows exactly where to put people. He knows exactly what scenes to film and where to do it. He's an excellent director.
That was really good. That was really good. It had that feel to it.
Really, he does a good job. He seems very enthusiastic about it. He has a different approach, really, going with very few rehearsals and just taking 1 or 2 takes makes it much more live, much more realistic. I think it's an exciting, different way of doing it.
It was kind of hard jumping out of the hole. It was pretty tough, but I did it. I'm an actress. I can do stuff like that.
I don't know. I had to act and everything, which, you know, it's hard. It's kind of hard memorizing lines.
Where is she? And where is it?
Find me. But you know, I figure now I'm gonna be holding the pole, and so it's all easier from now on.
I think it went really well. I'm pleased with a lot of aspects of it. I have to admit that it's probably more difficult than I thought it would be. And I didn't hear anybody complaining about anything. I was a little afraid that I'd see or hear something from somebody, because it's not easy work. But they were all troopers. They all hung in there, and I think every one of them left with a smile on their face tonight.
Oh, there's a bug in my drink. Guys, there's a bug. Ridley is a great guy. He can spot talent like no one else I have ever seen. Like, have you seen the quality of actors in this movie? They're fantastic.
Oh, hi. Sorry. I completely forgot you guys were coming over. Come on in. Come on in. I'll have to pardon the mess. We had this huge party last night. Completely forgot that I had stuff to do today. Be careful you don't trip over anything. Man, oh my god. I am so freaking hungover. I woke up this morning, there were still people laying right here making out. That's my roommate's room. Don't wake him up, he'll get pissed. It's my room. Probably should clean it up at some point. This is the bathroom. We call this room long distance because usually there's always someone calling Ralph on the big white phone. You know what I mean? Just because, like, you know what I mean. There's my big hand chair. I call him Handyman, because he always seems to catch me when I'm down. I can sit there, like, pass out, not fall out of the chair or whatever. Light beer. I got this when I won a drinking contest back in Sandusky. The guy who, like, that was just like in the semifinals. Like, if you won the finals, you got, like, seriously, like, a crate, like, of Miller Lite. Oh, that would have set me for, like a couple weeks. That would have been awesome. That would have been so cool. But this big guy beat me. I don't remember, like, half of it. I had alcohol poisoning. You know, you never know, like, what it's like until you actually go through it, you know? It's like just one of those things. Probably like pregnancy is the same thing, you know? You just don't know until, like, it happens to you. Whatever. I'm never going to be pregnant, so I guess alcohol poisoning is the closest thing. You bastard, when I find you, I'm going to rip you a new blowhole.
Okay. Now these lines, okay, that was kind of, you got the words down, it was kind of boring.
Uh-huh.
See, this line here, you have to be surprised, because you think it sounds like Adonis just got shot. And down here, you have to be mad, because you're yelling, you're really upset. Now you've gone and hurt my feelings. I suppose I'll just have to kill your friend.
Oh my god, they killed Adonis. And that one.
Mm-hmm.
You bastard, when I find you, I'm gonna rip you a new ball!
It's pretty good.
So will I do any lighting today at all?
Well, we're outside. I think it's plenty bright out here. I don't think we're really going to need any light. But you could put on a costume too. Could you be a Marine today?
Like in the movie?
Yeah, we're kind of short of extras.
But I was already in the movie, and
yeah, these guys were too. But you'd be a bad guy, and you're just going to be in the background, so I don't think it matters that you were already in it. But thanks for letting us use the bag yesterday. That was really cool.
Don't fit me.
Well, we've been here for half an hour. We've been here for half an hour already, and we haven't gotten thing one. Can you just knock that off? Okay, I need the 4 of you. See that rabbit over there? Go about 2/3 of the way to the rabbit and stop. Hey, you guys, that's it all. That's all the way to where the rabbit was. Can you?
Kept hopping.
Okay. Like I just kind of meant toward where he was, not really in relationship to the rabbit himself.
I'm going to distract him. Get ready to make a break for it. You go right, I'll go left.
But there's only 10 or 12 of them. They don't have a chance.
Sundock, this is one of those times you need to listen to me. Get ready to make a break for it. You go right, I'll go left.
But there's only 10 or 12 of them. They don't have a chance.
We go. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Good, good.
Ridley's really sort of getting into his groove. I think in the beginning he seemed a bit rusty, maybe a bit new to it, but the action scenes especially looked really, really impressive. So
They punch a little too hard. That I think I've got. I'm pretty sure we were in Poison Oak or something. I mean, look at this. What the hell is that?
There's a couple shots I'm kind of nervous about. Mainly the fights. I don't know. Maybe from out there they looked pretty good. I kind of thought they kind of seemed really fake and unplanned.
The shots were fine. I mean, Philip wasn't trying because he thought they were fake shots, and I mean, obviously, me and Ridley know what we're doing. So I don't know. He just wasn't trying. But other than that, they were good. Everyone else did a good job.
Yeah, you're gonna attack them, and then they're gonna.
But we have guns.
Yeah, but if you shot them now, then. What are we doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, when I went over and yesterday got the stuff out of my van.
Kind of need to shoot. So.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot something here.
Okay,
It'll take us a minute, so whatever you guys need to do, we'll get set up.
Okay,
It'll take you long.
We should.
I just need to talk to him for a second or something.
Okay.
Let's see. Those ideas I was telling you about? Well,
yeah.
I mean, I got a bunch of them written down here, and I figured I drew up some storyboards and stuff, and there's like, I got some like the Rancid Meteor, and like Face Eaters from Cleveland, Star Jerk.
How about you tell me like your favorite? Tell me about your favorite, because we don't really have time, because we're gonna start shooting pretty soon.
Well, Moon Butter's a pretty good one.
He showed up when we were doing the Diamondback fighter scene. He wouldn't tell me his name. He's trying to show me all his work that he's done, pictures and scripts and stuff. And he showed me a couple pictures today. All the pictures have no pants.
Diagnosis deathitis. I thought you'd be like the #1 doctor in the book and movie.
Yes.
It was based on a novel I wrote, so, but yeah. And well, see, you can just take a look at that one, and this one is a knight. He never has any pants. They call him Sir Streaks a lot. You'd think he'd be good as that one, just like just without any pants on. It'd be good if you not wear any. Yeah. So, and then this one's about. I don't really have a title for that one, but I just think it'd be cool to see in like a poncho with no pants on.
I have no idea what's going on with him. I don't know. I tried to lose him last time. I told him we'd be back there at the parking lot, and he just showed up today. I don't know how he found us. He's really. What?
Hey.
Oh my God.
This is kind of the neighborhood where Ridley lives. This is where I met Ridley, and this is why I'm doing the movie. Because one day I was mowing Ridley's lawn, and he asked me if I wanted to hold the pole for him. This is how I kind of got involved with Harbingers. I like mowing Ridley's. He's pretty good. Until I started working on the movie, then he really makes me do a lot of stuff. Like, he gave me a pair of scissors and he made me cut out along his sidewalk. And he didn't really help. He said he was gonna go put something together for the movie, and he just kind of sat there.
The guy does really good work. Kind of a shame that the grass is just gonna grow back.
Working with Ridley, I don't know, he can be difficult at times, but I figure it's my job, and you're not going to always have, you know, the happiest of circumstances on your job. He's just, you know, has his moments where sometimes I don't understand why he's doing something or why he would say things or why he would throw. I guess he's a pretty good director too, people have said, but I don't know, he's not as professional as I would have thought, but I heard Spielberg isn't that professional. I heard David Snyder blows up on the job and lets the cinematographer just take care of it. So I don't know, Ridley's, I guess I don't agree with him all the time, but I think he's going to go places, especially after Harbingers gets released. I think it's really taken off.
I told Todd that I'd get him whatever he wanted at Dairy Queen if he'd quit doing the grass thing, but what I really should have said was if Todd would just stop doing irritating things today, I'd get him Dairy Queen.
Adonis, come in, we're going down.
And I think that's kind of what I'm going to tell him tonight is no Dairy Queen, because I think he must have like a whole book of just irritating things to do, which would be throw grass or throw little things off of trees or climb up and down walls that can't be climbed on or throw whatever.
I'm kind of upset that Todd didn't notice my hair too. I mean, I got all ready for him and everything, but I guess his mind's elsewhere.
Bye, thanks for noticing my hair, Todd.
What? No, I thought you screwed it up, so I wasn't going to say anything. What? Beer is awesome. He goes up for parole tomorrow. Beer's my brother. I call him Beer. His real name's Brett. I just call him Beer. Everyone calls him Beer. You don't call him Brett unless you want to get a fist in your face. He looks exactly like Phil. Freaking A. Like, my brother and Phil could be brothers. Like I'm his brother, but like they could be brothers too because they look so close to each other. Except my brother is like bigger and hairier.
My basic philosophy about lighting is the more light the better. You can never have too much light. So when we're on a set, I'll try and look for the darkest corner and light that. I'll light up everything. I hate shadows. Can't stand them. Just ruins the picture for me. So I just flood it all out, bright light. And, you know, just picture in your head first. So you gotta like think twice, light once. When I was about 8 years old, neighborhood bully. Well, we were at a pool party, and the neighborhood bully dunked my head underwater for 8 minutes. And ever since then, I got like permanent water damage in my ear. Still got some water in there. And ever since that day, I can't count real high. I have problems balancing, and just lose my balance really easily. I can't be on high objects. And it's kind of interesting too, because the guy who dunked my head in the pool looks like a cross between Philip and Todd, only bigger and hairier. Yeah, and so I have to go like this every once in a while just to get my inner ear all balanced up with the water. And there's always a faint noise of a can opener opening a can of cat food, because that was the last thing I heard before I got dunked in the water. So that's always there.
Danny, if you could go ahead and hang up some more cables and stuff, just to make it look more like it's been, you know, more post-apocalyptic, maybe.
I can't 2000. That's the audio guy. That's the director.
No
and that's
Dairy Queen
Kristen.
for you.
Kristen's got nice hair, huh? That's Danny. He's the grip guy. And that's the documentary crew. They tape us too. Whoa. And that's this guy, that's Buster, the robot.
Oh my God. Are you okay? Is he okay? Danny?
Danny. Danny, we really need to shoot. Can you? How the wires? Can you get up?
Shoot.
There. That's fine. Can you? We really need to shoot. Can you?
Hey, Danny. Danny, wake up for me. I'm not sure that you should be sleeping right now, because I think you may have a concussion. So.
I'm so tired.
No, see that. Just stay awake, okay? All right. Can you do that for me? Yeah. Okay.
Lures of the Mountain. It's an army of busters.
Yes, it's quite delightful, isn't it?
So if they all have the same ray gun that you have, we have no problem getting the Baron and his men.
Yes, well...
So, like, when I was... You know, like, if I hadn't hooked up with you, you'd probably just...
Okay, all right, let's just stop. Let's stop.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, we really can't. We just can't. We can't do that.
Right.
All right, let's do it again.
Wait,
No more reading the script.
Okay, okay.
If they were in the dungeon, they would be wearing prison garb, and that would mean that you had captured them.
Oh, well, I do not think the ones in blue were from around here.
What are you jabbering about?
They use a strange communication technology, and they speak of things I don't understand.
We all speak of things you don't understand.
Unfortunately, Reed was like 3 days behind in lawn mowing, and I don't want him to lose his job. So he had to go out and finish the yards that he hadn't done. We had Danny hold the pole today, so that worked out. Danny? Danny. I know you haven't done this, but when you hold the microphone up, make sure it doesn't come down below where their heads are, because Kristen said she can see it. Yeah. So just make sure you...
I was trying hard. I'm just so sleepy, you know. I think I should just go lay down for a while.
We'll just do it one more time, and if you can just
Keep it up.
yeah, just try to keep it up.
Like one time, like I had to like it was freaky. Like I had to deliver pizza to this like bar that was like back in an alley. So I'm like getting out of my car, you know, la-di-da, probably thinking about Metallica or something like that, and I start walking down the alley, and I get like jumped like from behind, and this guy gets me a knife point. He's like, "Give me all your freaking money." He didn't say freaking, but you know, documentary. So like I'm like, okay, hold on, man. And like the whole time I'm thinking like, this guy sounds familiar. And so then like I turn around to give him the money. I'm like, "Beer, what's up, Beer?" It was my brother Brett. He was robbing me. I just I think it was, and like he, you know, he pretended not to recognize me and stuff. He probably felt embarrassed that it was me and like not some like schmo pizza delivery boy. And he still robbed me though.
Todd is a very interesting person. I think he has a lot of promise in this movie because he's the one person that does not have the actor idea. There's so many people here that want to be an actor, and they want this and they want this, and they say everything to be acting. And Todd, being a pizza delivery boy, he really doesn't know that at all. So everything he says sounds real because it's coming real.
Bang! Oh my God, they killed Adonis.
And this pair of shoes, actually, I bought off of QVC. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but ever since I was a little girl, well, you know, it's a shopping network, so of course I loved it. It's actually it's a therapy for me. Like, you know, when things go tough at the shoe store where I work, or you know, if we had a rough day of filming or something, I just come home and turn on QVC, and it's just like heaven for me. And actually, it's been really rough for me this last couple of months since my dad has decided that I have to be on my own in the real world. I can't really buy as much stuff as I used to from QVC, and I really it's hard for me. So when my boyfriend's not here and I'm by myself, and I've really never told anyone this, so it's gonna be a kind of tough moment for me. I actually just pretend to call.
My goal is to find a big job in radio. I don't know exactly where. It could be national radio. It could be national public radio. Sorry, got some mold in this one. I don't know what time it is. Oh, at 7:15, it's 24 degrees. I already said that, 7:15. See, that's why I need more practice.
We are shooting the heart of the movie today. We're shooting the beginning of the romance between Princess Tiffany and Adonis, and this is after Princess Tiffany and the Loyalists have rescued Adonis from the Baron's men.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh God, not that guy.
Oh no.
Who is that? What is he doing? He's totally over.
Don't talk to him. This is really weird.
Well, I looked at him. I saw him. I made eye contact with him.
Here, let's.
Well, I didn't know.
We're in a conversation.
Okay,
right?
okay. That's a great outfit that you have on.
Yeah, it's pretty hot lately. But
I bet I have some shoes that might go with it.
yeah,
You think I could borrow it sometime?
I think the shoes really go with the.
Great, good. Oh, look at that mosquito bite.
What the hell is that?
Yuba.
That's Yuba?
Yeah. Kind of cute.
Should someone tell him about that guy? Well, it looks good.
So
It's great for the show.
Get this off so you can put it on.
What, wait? Put it on.
Yeah, you gotta wear it on your hand so you can do the voice. I kind of got him a little bit sweaty.
Yeehaw. Hey.
I have to wear this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah, it's the.
Yeah,
so can you tell me more about where you got this?
I'm just doing the
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah?
It
Well, yeah,
feels
but you have
nice.
to make his mouth move
What
while
is
you're
it?
doing it.
Hey, have you seen this?
Yeah, that's what is that?
That's the puppet. This is Ridley. He's the director
Hi.
of the movie. He's interested in learning about the Yuba here.
Yeah, are you gonna interact with?
Hey, Ridley
Hi.
Johnson.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm just here to watch. It's no big deal. What's
making movies?
Yeah, I write a lot of screenplays actually.
Really, you write?
Yeah, I write a lot of them actually.
That's what I do. I actually write professionally.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
wrote this
just
movie.
yeah.
Ever produce anything?
Oh no, I haven't. But yeah. Well.
So later in the movie, I mean, what happens is it's kind of cool. You might actually like it. It's
Yeah.
pretty neat. They have to fight the Baron's men.
Well,
There's a big battle.
Yeah, I have suppers at home. I gotta.
So it starts out in space, and then they're the two main characters, Adonis and Sundog, find this planet, and the planet's gone through this war like 1,000 years before.
I really gotta kind of bust out. I gotta.
Did you see Gladiator?
Yeah.
Because the battles we're gonna do are kind of like Gladiator.
Oh yeah,
battles.
I'll be around. I just hang out here, but I really gotta kind of bust out. I gotta take off. So, but good luck. It was nice meeting you.
I hope we get this done. I mean, I could have been watching Boys on the Side today with Drew Barrymore and Whoopi Goldberg. It's on oxygen right now.
Your wounds are serious, but with rest, you'll be all right.
Who are you?
My name is Tiffany.
I'm Adonis.
Adonis.
Tiffany.
Well, then you're not from around here, are you?
No, I'm not. But how could you know that?
Dean! Hi, Dean! What are you doing over there?
Shoot the movie.
Well, we're on this side, bud.
Come across.
Is he gonna go in the water?
Dean. The bridge is right there.
Thank you. Philip! You ass!
What? You coming? Come on. I would never sell the screenplay for Harbingers of the Realm to somebody else to make. There's just not a chance, because I think you need to have the right feeling for what the story is, and I don't think Hollywood would be interested in producing it the right way. I think they'd be interested in mangling it and, you know, shooting it out of the little shredder movie maker thing that they use. And, you know, somebody like Spielberg would be able to do an okay job with it. But it's my baby, and there's just no way that I'd sell it. It'd be like selling a child. So, I mean, it'd have to be a lot of money.
For now, I've decided to just stop everything else and just focus on this movie completely, because I really think that this is a great chance. There's a couple things I'm kind of nervous about. A couple shots, I think they kind of went bad, but he thinks they went good. So I'm gonna wait until I see it. I'm gonna trust Ridley. He's taking a chance. All the great things that have happened have been people taking chances. If you don't take chances, you just keep going through all the boring things. Like you can look at Charles Lindbergh. He was the first guy to go across the Atlantic. Everyone else tried it and they failed. And I mean, you can look at so many people. You got Charles Lindbergh, you have Amelia Earhart.
So you guys are gonna rescue him and carry him off after a brief skirmish with Sir Baron's men.
Let's do it.
Well, we would, but no Philip. Reed, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you put on Todd's uniform, and we're gonna have you be Adonis, because Adonis is he's unconscious in this scene anyway. And go. Ha! Ow! Keep going, keep going.
Kratos, I do so tire of playing this game with you. This is not a game to me, Romeus.
You should stop this pointless resistance. You should be fighting with me, not against me.
As long as you ally yourself with Baron Nemesis, I'll fight against you, brother.
Then so be it.
Let's get out of here. Come on! Oh.
Is he dead?
No, not yet anyway.
And stop, camera. Did you see Danny? Well, I guess we have to do it again. Just Danny got in the shot there. So let's take it from the beginning one more time.
It was a really good one.
Yeah, I know, it was good. It's good, good.
What are you guys doing?
Stop, camera. Well, you didn't show up, so we had to, we shot the scene without you.
I was at the dentist. I told you last week I had my dentist appointment today. I even reminded you yesterday.
I thought it was tomorrow.
No, I told you I had my appointment today.
Well, do you have like
I was late.
Note or something?
No. You said it was okay. I asked you yesterday.
Well, I thought that was tomorrow.
What?
Well, we
okay.
got. I mean, we got the scene anyway, so it's fine. We just had him. He wasn't looking at the camera. He was looking away. So.
Ridley.
Yeah.
I need this. Not that. The fall. Is that relatable?
No, I like it.
Hey.
How was the dentist?
How'd you know I went to the dentist?
I don't know. I just heard you saying to somebody that went there. You think about getting braces? Because I know an obstetrician, and I might get braces.
About?
Well, are you getting braces? I could get braces.
I told. It's a cleaning. You know, every 6 months you just go have it looked at.
Well, I've got some retainers in my car if you want to like go fix.
Just taping something.
Nice of you to show up, Philip.
Shut up, Kristen.
Thanks for helping me up yesterday. Oh, by the way, you know that stalker guy? I gave him your phone number. He'll probably be calling you soon.
Thank you. Had a cavity today, so you're even rounding off my day. Hey, how's it going?
I was playing Adonis today, your character.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was good.
I mean, is it gonna look okay?
Well, Ridley said I could just look away from the camera, and if you showed like the back of my head and stuff, that it would be fine. So I think maybe I'll I can do it the rest of the day. I'm cool with that. You can just.
Hey, Dan. How are you? What are you doing?
In the park.
You're in the, yeah. You're here today. Oh. I saw you scratching before. Are you okay?
I'm red.
You're red. Yeah, you have a red shirt on.
No, I'm red right here.
From what? No. That's okay. That's okay. No. I don't want to see. It's okay. It's okay. What's wrong? No. Dean. No. Dean, please don't. It's okay. Maybe you should go to the doctor.
I'm red.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe you should go to the doctor. What's that from?
I think when I went swimming.
The other day when you came to see us and you went over in the river, you came across the river to see us?
Kind of itches.
Well, maybe you should go get it checked out. Yeah?
Checked it out.
Checked out.
Checked out.
Okay.
This is not turning out to be what I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be me going into a room, doing a voice for a puppet, and that was it. I've had to put up with so much stuff over the past couple of weeks.
I told Ridley I had my dentist appointment today. It's just a horrible day, and I either forgot or I don't know. So they shot a scene without me. With, as you can see, he looks dressed up in my costume. I mean, I honestly don't care, but I just want the movie to look good, and I don't know. I'm starting to kind of get nervous about this whole deal. And if Kristen really did give my number out to that psycho.
You know, Ed, we were just here not too long ago, weren't we?
Yeah, I think it was 5 days.
5 days, nice. We weren't here very long last time either, were we?
No, we just did that one short scene in the office.
Yeah, we would have plenty of time to do this scene too. We'd have gotten it out of the way.
Ridley, the man of the hour. Why are we back here?
We have to shoot this scene.
How long were we here last time?
I don't know, like 45 minutes.
Couldn't we have spent another 45 minutes, making the good hour and a half and done this one too?
We've gotten it out of the way.
Well, we could have, but we'd have to shoot stuff out of order to do that.
I've got no problem with that.
I don't really like doing it. It kind of helps me keep track of where
I
we
guess
are.
if it's for the good of the movie.
And you're the boss, so what is this?
I don't know. I found it over in the corner there. It's like a box of air or something.
Is it an evil box of air?
Hey, Ridley.
Could be.
I think we're all set up to shoot this scene. Danny's got the lighting all done, so we can go whenever.
This is the lighting.
Yep.
It's done. This
Yeah.
is Danny. Okay. That's the lighting.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea for like a more low-key light for this shoot.
Low-key light. It's like 7 feet high. This is actually a really good place to shoot. It's just getting there is the problem. We're in college, kind of tromped up and down here.
Really? I don't know. I found some medical waste. Yeah, but I found an open beer can, so that's good. But medical waste is bad.
I think it's gonna be medical waste just about anywhere we shoot, though.
Yeah.
I just.
Hey, there you guys are. Hey, Philip. I saw your guys' cars, and I looking all over for you. I just wanted to look. I made this last night. I made it on my sewing machine. Stayed up till 5 o'clock this morning. It was worth it though, because now I look like you.
Okay. We're running some lines right now, so.
Well, I can come down there. I think get down here.
No, that's too steep. If you go about a mile that way, there's some stairs that we all came down.
Fine. I can get it. I'll just. Whoa! Here we go. I got it. Ah! A little bit slippery. I think I'm gonna take this suit off so I don't, rip it down here. It's kind of dangerous out here in the wilderness.
let's get you guys settled down there for the scene. So we need Yuba down close to the ground. We got a pretty good shot here. I think we're ready to shoot. This is where Yuba is going to be hiding when Adonis walks down looking for the Oracle. And the cool thing about it is we've got the driftwood here, some of the finest driftwood in the county, and there's just enough room for you to lie down right in this area here. There's actually an extra deep spot right here. That could be where your hips go. And if you lie down here so your head is over this side, you can just have your hand up over there just so the puppet is just sticking up over the wood.
You want me to lie down in the water?
Well, the guy playing Yuba has to lie down in the water to get the hand puppet.
Why do I have to lie down in the water?
Well, we can't. I don't want to see where you are.
I'm not getting in the water.
You have to get in the water, man.
I'm not getting in the water.
Okay, everybody ready? Here we go. This one time for real with the funny voice. And go.
Day's pretty good. Nights get cold.
Did you ever think about building a house?
What point house? Experience life.
Yeah, but you can experience life without getting rained on.
Rain life. Cold life.
Oh my God, Danny! You guys, Danny!
Danny! Danny!
Oh my God, Danny,
you
are
okay?
you okay?
You okay? You okay? Say something.
You okay, man?
Yeah. Thanks, man.
No problem. It'd be a
Saved
movie
his
without him.
life.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No big
Thanks a
deal.
lot. You did it.
I was just the first one there.
That was incredible. Danny, are you okay?
Hey, good job. Thanks.
Thanks.
I was just standing in the middle of the river with the light reflecting. Everything started going black. Next, I must have passed out. And next thing I know, I'm on the beach with everyone around me and making a fuss alarm and coughing up water and stuff.
Reflector is still out in the water. Where's Owen? Owen, you're wet. Can you go out and get the reflector? It's just sitting right out there. You're wet anyway. Can you just go get it?
Yeah, take the puppet.
Can you hurry up a little bit?
Are you okay, Owen?
He dropped it again.
And he's just walking determinedly at this guy, you know, and he's bangity bang, bang, bangity bang, bang, for all he's worth, you know, as loud as he can, screaming at the top of his lungs. And the guy just keeps walking and just walks right over him. The guy falls down, and then as he was falling down, this is all he hears is tankety tank tank, tankety tank tank, tankety tank tank.
Yeah, you creepy, but you cool.
That was awesome, Joe.
Yeah,
good.
Thanks.
What's going on?
What'd you say?
Missed
What
it.
was he?
Told the best joke ever.
Christian, what was he talking about?
Yeah.
Later, T-Bug.
Yeah, see you, man. Hey, Bill, what's going on?
Hey, not much. Just getting ready to shoot over there.
Yeah, I'll just be around, so see you later.
So, when's Megan gonna get here?
Megan's at the doctor today, and I don't think she's actually going to be here. So we have to shoot around her.
But this is like the most pivotal role for the princess. This is the scene that she's been waiting for. She said that she'd be here on her word, and if she's not there, the whole story, I mean, there's no point.
Yeah, well, we got it figured out. We've got something that's gonna work, I think.
Let's do it.
Action.
Of course he is.
What'd I say?
Yeah, what gives, dude?
It's nothing. Leave me alone.
What?
It's like this movie's falling apart. We're just inside for no reason. just because it's hot out. Megan was gone, so we just dressed up Reed. This looks horrible.
We have to do a little more shooting, and then I'm hoping to look at some of the tape that we've been doing, see what it looks like. Actually, I don't know that I can really say that I'm hoping to look at it. I'm kind of actually dreading looking at it, because as much as I try to put a positive spin on everything, I don't think it's going to look very good.
We still haven't seen any footage, so maybe I'm getting nervous, premature. Maybe it does look good, you know. But it's gonna be a miracle if today turns out okay.
Yeah. Nice shirt. Thanks. How's your fish doing?
He died.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, and what time is it?
It's 10 after 11.
Oh my gosh. I want to see this.
Yeah, I want to see what this looks like.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hi.
Do we go get some tape? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been waiting for you, bud.
Kristen can't be here. She had to go. Her boyfriend had a flat tire or something. And Todd's just stupid. I don't know where he is, but here's the tape.
Was it good?
Oh, yeah. It's good. Action! And stop the camera. And go.
Captain Scott, a pleasure to see you again.
Sorry I didn't have the chance to clean up the place before you came in.
Always the wit. Where is she? And where is it?
Bite me. Our nemesis. It's blood, sir.
Into the airlift. Very clever. Very, very clever.
What? Who are you?
My name's Buster.
I heard all over.
I'm not surprised at that.
Find what? Look for?
I don't know. Are you the Oracle?
No.
Then I guess not.
Jonas, you're okay.
Sundog, you're drunk.
Yeah, I am.
Anyway, Sundog, this is Tiffany.
Howdy.
Yes, howdy.
And this is Buster.
Well, you know, it definitely has a lot of potential. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in there that can be fixed with editing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, no. I'm actually going to take off, I think. There's a Battlestar Galactica marathon on this weekend. So if you guys want to watch more tape, go ahead. Okay.
You're okay about this, right?
Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock here, and we'll shoot the rest of the movie. So I'll see you later.
What is wrong with him? Go see. Go see. Go see.
I'm
Owen,
not
go
gonna
see.
look.
Wait, guys, are we seriously just gonna sit here?
What time is it?
9:45.
I don't know. How much longer do you want to wait?
Well, I don't know. Oh,
Hey, guys.
God, look who's here.
Hey, Todd.
How you doing? Documentary crew's here.
Yep.
Party
Oh,
zone.
sure that's here.
Hey, what did we do yesterday? I forgot to come
Well,
in.
what do you think we did yesterday?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Yeah, and why is that?
Because I was drunk and asleep on the couch.
Good thing we all weren't drunk and asleep on the couch.
We met.
Shut up.
We met down in the basement and we all watched the footage of what we have so far.
Is it awesome? Dude, how are my scenes?
Maybe if
Good
you'd
light?
been there, you'd know what your scenes look like.
Hey, I was going to, but I went and got a haircut. You like it?
Yeah.
$5.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. I was watching Trading Spaces. Actually, what are you even doing
Eddie
here?
Murphy's in there.
No.
Eddie Murphy's a bomb.
What are you guys even doing here?
Waiting forever.
We're
for
waiting
Ridley.
because Ridley hasn't shown up yet.
What happened yesterday?
Well,
Flipped out.
Ridley got a little upset about the footage and just went home.
Well, it wasn't good?
No.
Have you talked to him? Have you called him?
I called him about 20 minutes ago to see if he was on his way.
What the hell?
And he picked up the phone and didn't answer and hung up.
Does anyone know where he lives? Maybe we should go see if he's alright.
It's Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. is in
Shut
there.
up!
No, it's a TV
God.
show on TLC.
What the hell's your
okay?
problem?
Should we go see him?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Let's
Dan.
go.
No, it's Arsenio Hall because, you know, like, Eddie Murphy's like,
No, listen.
and he's like the prince of our
It's a
Butcher
TV
Mom and them.
show on the Learning Channel.
Why are we looking for Ridley?
Waited for 45 minutes.
He was late
Ridley!
this morning. We don't know where he is.
So why don't we just go back and wait?
What?
Oh,
We
this
were
place
waiting?
smells like crap.
Ridley, we're gonna film today?
Red, hey, where's Kristen?
She's not here.
We don't have her today.
Why not? She's supposed to be here.
No, she's not.
Well, you were supposed to be here yesterday and you weren't.
Hey Megan, why don't you try and call him?
But what if she's inside?
I don't think she's inside the house.
How do you know?
Because why would she be here?
Kristen!
Todd.
Kristen, are you in there? Maybe Ridley's like starting a cold or something.
Hey guys.
What?
It looks like he hasn't been out for quite a while.
Hey, a quarter.
Maybe we should just give him some time to be alone or something. I say we go home, we try and call him throughout the day. If one of us gets a hold of him, we'll
Alright.
tell each other what's going
smells
on.
like
But I'm not
crap.
waiting around for another hour.
Let's go.
Hey Ridley, we're gonna come back tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll give you a call. Philip. Hi. Hey. So, what's going on? Nothing. You stayed in there for what, 5, 6 days now? Yeah. I've been yelling at him, I get nothing. Every once in a while you can see him peeking through the window. So I know he's okay, but I don't know if he got food or anything.
Look, Ridley. Ridley. Look. The footage wasn't that bad. We got good stuff. We can work it out.
Hey Ridley, I need something for a 3/8 bolt and a wrench maybe?
What's going on?
I needed something for a 3/8 bolt.
No, what's going on with Ridley? What'd he say?
He said, here's something for the 3/8 bolt and a wrench.
Good night, Ridley.
We're here live in West Ames, day 15 of the standoff between Ridley Johnson and his cast and crew members. At this time, we still don't know why Ridley will not come out of his house. However, we do assume that he's not a threat to himself or to others. At day 15, that makes this the longest running standoff in central Iowa history.
Ridley. Ridley, come on, just come out of the house, okay? Look, whatever it is, the movie will be fine, okay? We can make it good. All right, bye.
Did you actually get a hold of him this time?
No, it's a machine.
Still hasn't come out yet, has he?
Uh-uh.
See, how long you guys been here?
A while.
Just because the door's locked doesn't mean he doesn't want you in his house. Most people, you know, they're like that. They want you to get in. So, like, you know, you could break into a window upstairs somehow, like a ladder, or bust out a window, or some of the paneling, the drywall, you know, a car or something. You get in there. Hey, there's ways. I mean,
Hey guys. What?
Hey.
Barry.
Yeah. Hey. Philip, Owen, darling, buddy.
What are you doing here?
Just got back from a long vacation with a friend I'm seeing, and I saw this on the news. What the heck is going on here?
About 2 weeks ago, we started watching some of the footage from the movie, and Ridley just got depressed, and he said we're gonna, keep going the next day, and he locked himself in his house, and he hasn't been out since.
What's he depressed over? I bet. You know what I bet it is? He's such a perfectionist, that guy. There's probably like 2 things wrong, and he just flips out over that. That's
more than 2, maybe.
No, I'm sure it's nothing you can't fix. I mean, with that guy, with his talent.
Every once in a while, you see him peeking out through the window, and we know he's in there, and we know he's okay. But
is he getting food? Anybody knocked on the door?
Yeah, we tried that.
Actually, that'd be what I'd do first. Shoot. Do you mind if I try? Because I guess I've known him the longest.
Give it a shot.
Go ahead.
Hey, Ridley. Ridley, this is Barry. Hey, bud, I'm not mad about you punching me because you didn't hit me that hard. So I'm sure we can work this out. Hey, I tried to call your ex-wife, but she just found out she's pregnant. She didn't want to sit out here in the sun like this, like these guys are doing. I bet you can understand that. The good news is, I'm going to be a dad. What do you think about that, huh? Ridley? Coming out to shake my hand, congratulate me for being a daddy?
Okay.
Ridley.
Look, check this out. Come on out here. Shake a new daddy's hand. Man, come on out, you're a mess. Get out here. Hey, what are you... Jeez.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Stop!
After he got in the fight with Barry, it made big news, this whole standoff thing. And it was all over the internet, made some major papers. And Hollywood producer Harold Eubanks, I think, he came over to Ridley's house actually and bought the rights for Harbingers of the Realm.
The standoff's kind of a joke to me. There really wasn't a standoff. The only reason anybody's talking about it is because when I went out to punch Barry, there was a video camera out there, and the video ended up out on the internet, and I guess a lot of people saw it, and they're saying it's like the longest non-violent standoff ever, but if they've seen it too.
Well, I talked to him for about a month afterwards, maybe a month or 2, and he's much happier now. I was kind of worried at the start when he got really depressed, hid in the house. Ever since he sold it, he's been pretty happy.
But if you look at the screenplay, if you look at the credits on the poster, there's like 5 different names on who wrote the screenplay, and I'm at the end, and I'm actually smaller.
He didn't make that much money on the deal, but enough that he can live off it for a while.
Well, I've sort of reached my goal. I'm not announcing for the radio, but I'm singing radio jingles for various things. If you're looking for cookies, you come to the right place. Lockhart's Ernie's Jewish cookies, they're unleavened for your taste. So, I got like a lifetime supply of Lockhart's Ernie's Jewish cookies out of that.
I've completely given up acting. I just decided it's enough of that, and I decided to fall back on my forestry major. So, forestry minor, sorry. It's a major part of my life now.
Yeah, I'm actually working on 3 more screenplays. I don't think I want to direct again. I think that, you know, the whole deal with Todd being hired, I feel just weird about it, because if anybody should have been hired, it should have been Philip. I think if you look at the tape, there's only one person that stands out, and unfortunately it's not me as the director, but I think that Philip did a really good job, and he tried so hard, and I know I didn't keep up my end. And then for them to hire Todd to be in the movie and actually delete Philip's character in the movie is a little disappointing.
Well, on one hand, I'm happy for him. I'm happy that, you know, he's doing something, he made it, he's actually in a movie. But on the other hand, I think they're really using him. He's just a puppet. And it's just the publicity, that's all they want him for.
Kind of feel sorry for him because I just feel like Hollywood's using him because he's the most easily manipulated of the group, I think.
I guess. So one of the Carolinas, probably.
And so I ended up with the cookies down there. And just,
Cookies, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. If this isn't, if this camera isn't working as soon as it comes, I'm going to be so disappointed. I think it's time. It's a stop. Oh my gosh! I can't believe it.
He is right.
One at a time, please. One at a time. Thank you.
Biggest fan! Oh my god! Biggest
Guys, how you guys doing? You guys at the news? Documentary crew, what's up, man? Okay, hold on, I got a pen, dude. It's alright. Right, you guys ready to go see this? So you've been waiting for this? My life! I waited so long. My whole entire life. Sure, what's your name? Helen. Right. Helen. I can't spell very good, but that looks pretty good to me.
Oh my god,
T-O-double-D! Going on the wall! T-O-double-D! 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 Oh my god, Phil, how you doing, man? This guy in the original movie before it got really crappy and they had to sell it. How are you? Man, it's been so long. Yeah. Dude, isn't this weird? Like, I started out like I was a pizza boy, and then you taught me the ropes, and then now you're doing whatever, and I made it to Hollywood, dude.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Congratulations, man.
So what have you been up to?
Not much.
Todd is in the movie. Cool. Well, yeah, not much. Let's move along, Todd. Okay, dude, I just gotta talk to people. Okay. How you doing, princess?
How you doing?
What's your name again?
Megan.
Megan, that's right. I knew that. You know. Hey, these are my girls. This is Ellen, and this is Tina. Wendy. Ridley, how you doing, man?
Hey.
What's up? What you been doing since like you sold the whole deal?
Oh, same old thing. I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah, no, that's right.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. You working on anything else, man?
Writing another one. It's about crime fighting.
Cool. Are you gonna sell that one too? Or are you gonna?
No, I'm hanging on to it.
Okay. Cool. Hey, you guys! You ready for an awesome movie? Gonna get some popcorn. Word up! Let's hear some hollers from the crowd!
Please stay back. We'll get in very short order.
After a while, Ben.
You want to see the movie, or do you maybe feel like more like getting a drink?
Alcohol sounds good.
Philip, you want to get a drink?
No, that's fine. Thanks.
All right.
Well, we're gonna go get a drink. So.
You know where to find us.
Have fun at the movie. Sure, it'll be great.
Hey.
Hey. You wanna go, like, get a seat?
Sure.
Roger that, Eagle.
After you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star has been seated. You may now enter. That's a Roger. There's no one else here.
Dean, can I get in? Can I get...
Well, aren't you supposed to keep your gun with your costume?
I haven't been able to find it.
I don't know where your gun is.
Ridley, we're standing in poison ivy back there. Is it okay if I wear the curtain like this?
No, it needs to be around your shoulders like the other loyalists have it. You're in shorts. I can't help what you're wearing. You need to look like a loyalist.
Mr. Johnson, my zipper's not working and I'm chafing like a bear in these pants.
I want to take one photo of before my guys over here. Newspaper, get a pic of this, all right? Super fans in the house! Woo! Up into the realm! Hollywood star!
You know, you should. I got a bunch of stuff back in my truck, some screenplays that you might want to look at. Or
Actually, I'm so busy. You know Ridley, he's a really strict, tough guy, and he gets really mad if I don't know my lines. So it's really important that I get them down.
Okay,
well.
yeah. Well, I'll just see you around then, probably.
Sure, probably not, but yeah, sure.
A good rule of thumb is to let the silverware help you. This is a spoon. How many letters are in the word spoon? Let's count. S, P.
Mark, you see my water over there? I haven't drank much yet.
Yeah, oh, it feels good.
Quit being a
yeah.
pansy and just do it.
There's a stick right there.
Oh my god, there's a stick in the water.
My head on the
Okay,
pretend it's a spa.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's shoot!